Hi, folks. Welcome to the Financial Intelligence course with Insights of Guru Chanakya, created by BizWiz Learning. Here we present part 1 of our new module, The Art of Finance. Great Guru Chanakya has truly said, consider again and again the right time, the right friends, the right place, the right means of income, the right ways of spending, and from whom you derive your power. This module will help you to interpret the financial transactions in right manner, leading to what Chanakya has said earlier. Can advances received from customer be recognized as revenues? What are the assumptions involved in preparation of the financial data? Does always financial statements give the accurate picture? One has to use the data available to understand the performance of the company. Data available might be limited, hence one has to make the best use of the available data. Sometimes we think that financial statements will give accurate picture as it shows the reality, but it may not be true. As financial statements are a reflection of reality and its accuracy depends on the kind of assumptions and estimates which has been made. There can be different situations where financial transactions and statements will be manipulated. Let's discuss some of the key situations. First, over invoicing or artificial revenues. Organization might record revenues which are not there actually to boost profits and to show the rosy picture of the organization. For example, recognizing the future sales in the current period, this is violating the revenue realization principle. As per the principle, revenue should be recognized when the earning process is virtually complete and the exchange value can be objectively determined. Customers sometimes pay in advance for services to be rendered in later accounting periods. For counting purposes, the cash received does not represent revenue until it has been earned. Thus, the recognition of revenue must be deferred until it is earned. Advance collections from customers are recorded as unearned revenue, which is a liability. Another example of fake revenue is treating the commitment of a buyer as a sale immediately without actually delivering the product. The second situation can be treating identity of business and owner as same. Once, Rohan, a partner in Big Properties LLP, often used his company credit card for personal expenses like dry cleaning and buying new clothes. He insisted that these are business expenses because he must wear new clothes in order to show houses. Unfortunately, these are not business expenses. It is an apparel, a personal expense that can't be recorded in the company's financial statements. The business for which the financial statements are prepared are separate and distinct from owner's business entity. This is also known as separate entity principle. Similarly, travel costs for holiday and amount invested in buying car for personal use cannot be attributed to the business. Then, an owner of a company lends loan to his company. It would be strictly recorded as company's liability and that has to be paid back to the owner. This business separation is useful for financial statement users. They can differentiate between the actual company activity and the ownership involvement. For more on financial intelligence, see the next video of the course. Thank you.